This was a commission idea for a friend of mine. And one of my original designs on this too, I found it again. And this doesn't look bad, right? This is, I mean, the shapes are good. Everything's fine. Then you go into and here's where the problem starts. So again, not terrible, but if you're going to look for the color pattern, so you have the one pattern here, and then you have a different color blue here, different color blue, right? So the colors don't actually matter at all. You can change them however you want. However, all of these jump stitches and these trim points are places where your machine is going to slow down on the stitch. So this isn't bad, but there's several problems that's going to happen with this stitch out, and one of them being that another one is the directional aspect of the threads here are all parallel to the weft and the warp, right? So they all follow that grain. As the pattern stitches out, it's going to pull everything center line. And because this is so dense, especially over each of these center pieces, it's just going to add to that pull and the warp in the design. So knowing that, I redid it. And this is what it looks like now. Which you might think, okay, it looks the same with the exception of there's a thicker line around each of the designs. And the answer is that's correct. But look at how much cleaner this is. Come on, computer, you could do it. There you go. Good job. Nice. So it still has the same pattern. It's obviously different colors, but there's several things that are better about this. One, the jump stitches are really just color changes, except for when you get to the black here, and that's going to come into this, the inside stitches. So let's see if we can come over here. Color, switch over here, finishing up that part. Slow this way down, right? So here's the original satin stitch coming in. Here's where the auto route is super handy. It jumps over to the center pieces, finishes those, and then comes back. So it doesn't look like that's a good thing, but it actually saves a lot of time and space. And instead of the 6 jump stitches before, and the millions of stitches that actually was, and with how dense it was, this isn't going to pull so bad, which means, and especially with, you can't really see it in the yellow part, but especially with this angle here, that's going to alleviate, it's still going to pull center line, but that's going to alleviate a lot of the pull pressure that I'm going to have to compensate for. So I'm super excited. This is one of 2, and I've redone the second one already, and I'll plug that video in as well along with this one.